far east from the
For real.
unmistakable buildings of the
That's
nation's
what I was,
capital.
a stunner.
We've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover,
I did the open
Maryland.
400 though.
Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. Between the
One
Philadelphia
lap around the
Eagles
track.
and the Washington Commanders.
That's the open 400. That's what they call it.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Play fake here, Daniels.
Yeah, while you're up here trying to turn, you want to be a sprinter. Trip.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 60 Vikings.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
3rd and long for Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he is stopped after a big gain. Maybe a yard or two shy of that marker. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down. 18, Pioneer.
They're going to go. It's Daniels. He's got it to his running back. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. He is down to the 30-yard line. What a play on 4th down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Daniels now on 1st down. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Right down Grady there too, man.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Daniels is going to throw again. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Gay with the point after. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Then you gotta get that battlefield too, Ken. You get your game back. Yeah. Nah, it's fun.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. This makes it up to the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion here.
180.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Hurts on first down. Gets this one to Waller. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They strike for 23 yards. That's a Philadelphia first down.
That shit got me a power.
That catch in a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Bro, you need to figure out, we need to
Putting a receiver in motion.
Put everything together.
63. Hey, easy, 63, back.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Oh, it's Silver, ready?
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They give it to him up the middle. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact
and you'll
opposite.
get smoked,
now
too.
makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
You heard him, Ken. How you think he's sad? I'm sure he's sad.
Now backed up to the 8, 3rd and goal. They're going to try to run it in, Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
You told catch it?
No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up, that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Huh? Watch and believe. What's good? You sleep?
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go! 19, 65 catch, 65 catch. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run it out of the pistol. Koski Merritt. He's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Running once again with Koski Merritt. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1.
79. 18, pioneer. Ready, ready.
They're going to run again here with Koski Merritt. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Win the early battles. Get a little leverage. No man wins off the
Yeah, can't how long it's been since I ain't seen that.
That first down right there.
Ooh.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready, ready, go.
Daniels back to throw. Sets up the screen, Eckler. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Ready.
To throw, Daniels. Connects with fate. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
And that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Ready.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Man-to-man coverage does not have to last forever. It just needs to last long enough for one of those rushers to reach the quarterback. Cover guys did their jobs, and so did he in dropping the quarterback.
Throwing now, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. He's got it in the red zone. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down. It's still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
I told him, like, y'all done had Halloween. What you do for Halloween? You ain't called no Halloween. Yeah. What you do for Halloween? What else?
Here we go. Shot.
What else?
From the gun, a run for Koski Merritt. Oh, he lost the football. And the Eagles get to it. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field. Look, you know I'm always always trying to be positive, part. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Down. Bronco 80. Viking 18.
Giving this to Kronsky-Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Hey. Well, you starting to look like you shot on like
Run
that.
only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the toss, here's Kronsky-Merritt. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're
I
not
ain't
as
starting
big
with
as they
too
once
much
were,
lightning,
but
bruh.
can they run, as you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Digging deep in the
I ain't
playbook.
starting
This is
with
3rd and
too
11.
much lightning, brother.
19 Lions. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. 5 in. Cup 19. Cup 19.
3rd and long for him here. Cox, this is Lane. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ooh.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders with a chance to add to their lead. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. Ready.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. They
That is so sad.
design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing. Get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it. Because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
63, 63, 63.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Eagles.
On 1st down, Hurts. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. They'll go for the gun with Barkley. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. Hurts now from the gun. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
First down, Eagles.
Hurts setting up to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball stays at that 37 here, second and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Hey, Silver. 73. 63.
Barkley gets it on third down. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. They've got a man in motion. Second down, looking for options. Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Craig, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Aubrey puts it through, and that gets them back within 5. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. the catch. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
14. First down, Philadelphia.
Here's Hurts. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
180. Tiger swamp.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And out of a small 4-yard chunk there. Play made by Jerome.
You might not want Saquon. I take his ass. You don't want Saquon. He was there too.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Saquon.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's going deep this time.
No way, bro.
25. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Well, that's sure one way to take the lid off the defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage. More importantly, go exploit it.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Barkley off the pistol give. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
63. Trimmer.
We send a man in motion. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Flush down out to his left. And they take this in for the score.
This nigga is.
The Eagles take the
God,
lead.
I be hanging when they do that shit, man.
Jalen Hurts with a touchdown.
They break outside.
We know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy.
Soon as I
some
walk
can do
up
it with
in the
their
club,
improv
I'm
skills
flip.
to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They give it to the back of the zone read. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points.
Eagles 17. Commanders.
Well, that right there, a very
Man, he run the same play,
Their
man.
lead now up to 3. A
He
field
run the
goal
same
will
talk,
tie this
man.
one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt
I be
on the
like,
other side. Maybe if you come into
28.
this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
Oh, man, it's been a long day.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
21-yard line.
18, 5 here.
Daniels now on 1st down. Got his target, that's Lane. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Yeah, I'm learning how to do this shit.
Trying to run in. Eckler. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Yeah,
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is
Figure
this
out
going to
how
be
to
the
do this
last
shit.
touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Gay to add the extra point.
they're like, damn, 28.
Right down
See
the
how
middle
they
is
fell in
good.
love with
And
it,
the
Scrippy.
Commanders take a
Wow.
4-point lead.
I'm being embarrassing at your game. I'm being embarrassing at your game.
Here's Gay now to handle the
Embarrassing. Yeah.
kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
See, all I gotta do is flirt with her, then I get them drawn.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Buying some time right. Completed to his running back. He's going to have
Rip
this
this
up near the
nigga,
40,
right.
just a little bit short of it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Hurts on first down. Completed left side to Smith. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73.
Hurts to throw. Puckett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication, everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
They motion the tight end over. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And they're finally able to get
see,
to
look,
him
this
and touch
is
him down, but
the-
damage already done.
People
They
don't
pick
like
up that
running
first down.
zone, but for me, keep running a goal in the fade. That shit's so aggravating. Dog.
What a huge game
That
that totally
shit's so
changes the tone of the drive.
On the draw, it's Barkley. Well, a lot of effort there, Barkley, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense. Yeah.
Just
Shit.
one quarter
Yes,
remaining
hit.
in this one. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They
He
trail, but that
read
lead is
to
within
get that
reach.
shit. She like, damn, 28s.
nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Slot man motioned over. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Well, that's not what the offense styled at. They're sticking for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense in a hurry up here.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the...
Give me that.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Give me that.
Quan Martin with the pick.
Yeah.
And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They be like, damn,
I don't
28.
need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able
Say
to
that
hold up,
for later
especially
on.
as you go 20, 30, 40 yards
Shit
down the
get
field.
tough.
Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Screen pass here for Kelsey Merritt. And this one does not go far.
Oh, good.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of
Can you
it, to keep it
believe it might be
contained. It's
35?
something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs.
Do you really believe your dad about to be
Keep this
35,
drive
man?
moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard
19
line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw, Daniels. This is Lazard working the right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Cowboy 80. Lightning 18.
Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? Recycle it. Save it for later. That next 3rd down coming.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane.
Oh my God, this spin move is crazy though.
A pickup there of 39. And that'll be good for a
But
Washington
Lane is
1st.
nuts.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
60 by.
From the red zone on 1st. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Steady.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game.
They be like, damn,
matchups. And when you see
28.
it throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap.
Let me show you somebody that's fighting right here. Let me show you the dude right here, Ken. Before you have to get out the phone when they go to bed, my brother. My sonny son.
That game to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Yo, bitch, got me, boy.
Here's a return from the 7. And in the
You heard
end,
that song?
they get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Philadelphia
You going on
settled
this
and
one?
ready. It's 1st and 10.
63, 63.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Man in motion here. Second down. Hurts throwing again. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. Short scramble
shit
like that
sound
may
okay.
open up a bigger one down the road.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Third and long for him here. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They said everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
And this one thankfully knocks off the mark. He gets it to go. We've got a good one here. They've got the lead to 4 as they send it away. He wasn't chancing a return there, putting it
That
out
shit's
on the
so
back
fun.
of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Starting on the ground team, Kronsky Merritt. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Working quickly here. Now Daniels to throw. Into the hands of his running back, Kronsky Merritt. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go now. Ready.
They look to throw it. Has the first and breaks through midfield. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
They're going to pass it here. He beams one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Yo, this gonna be mine.
With a return here. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. Headed out right. He's keeping it. And they shove him out. Looks like they got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Taken in by Fred. A 70-yard kickoff, and it moves the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for
That nigga be going
especially
nuts.
on a drag route. When you see zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Move, hit it right. The Commanders rush brings him down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem is
Speed up your what's the name?
they have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. They got one right there with that
He's out there for the Commanders on 3rd.
Baby, do you really love me or not, man? I'm all over that money, get them bands. I don't think I really
They don't get this time in time. This is going to back him up. Everyone was set, and at the line, the quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Straight though. You already do.
Now, the delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from DC.